Buongiorno! It's downtime! My boys, we are back in the world of Azeroth and we are looking forward once again for this stream. It has been a hot minute. We have not been online for the last 2 days and we're looking forward to this. We're rocking the new downtime cap right here. Look at that. We're having a cappuccino in our new XXL. Look at the size of this thing. Downtime mug. So this is good. This is my afternoon cappuccino. I have 2 cappuccinos today, my boys. Tastes even better today in my own mug. Look at that. It's downtime, it says. Look at that. So everybody in the house knows what time it is. So if everything is working correctly right now, I should be live in my vertical stream setting and in my regular stream setting. So I don't really know if that's happening right now. I think it is. I'm gonna have to check that out. We're gonna have to see. We are gonna have to see what is going on. Put the chat here so I can chat with you guys. There we go. We should be live. Let me quickly check whether we are live and then we're about to get going. So open up like a second screen right here. Check my own YouTube channel real quick. Live. It should be showing 2 live streams right now. It is actually showing 2 live streams right now. That is amazing. Okay, boys. I hope the sound is good. I once again lost my pods. I don't know exactly how you call that, but yeah. Let's check the regular stream. It is supposed to be working right now. No! Somebody in the guild died. Bruh. That's not good. That is not good. Just while we went online, somebody in the guild died. Come on, boys. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. But hey, we are here. I am looking forward to this stream very much. I haven't played in roughly 2 days. I've just done some editing for the shorts. So, a quick recap. We are Banshee, the Rogue, level 15, still self-found, rocking the guild. That's Digital Downtime, and we are allowed to trade within the guild. We are actually playing GuildFound. We're closing in on level 16. Like the main goal for today is to stay alive, and then the secondary goal is to finish a few quests here or there and gather some more money so I can purchase the skills at level 16, and then I would love to being able to purchase the guild tabard. We've designed the guild tabard, and I think it's already 2 weeks ago. A lot of people rocking the tabard already, but not me though. I have not been high enough level yet, and I haven't really earned the money yet. So that's going to be something to look forward to for the rest of this day. Let me open up the shorts chat. I have not figured out yet how that actually works. For some reason that is not coming through correctly, I should say. I should be able to open my live stream. There we go. Yeah, we got it live. And how do we actually see the chat? Bro, I exited the chat. No, live chat. Live chat. Show me the live chat. There it is. There it is. Live chat. Here we go, boys. That's Digital Downtime live on YouTube. You've seen it here first. We are level 16 and we are about to do some damage today. Yeah, we take it slow. We're a dad. We're a casual gamer. We take our time and we'll see what's up. Let's say hi to everybody. Hi, boys. Let's get rolling. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. So in my recent short, I asked people, since I'm a relatively new player, I asked where to actually start off in this zone, and somebody told me it is good to start with Whiz Bang Crank Toggle, the gnome in the inn. So we will do that. First things first, I notice I have mail, but I am cell-found, so like, what kind of mail could this be? Unread mail from Gubber Blump. Isn't that NPC that we did the fishing quest with? Bro. Okay, that is so funny. That guy is called Gubber Blump, and he sent me mail? What? Or is that somebody who has a character name that's the same? Is there a mailbox here? This seems to be a mailbox. So boys, the plan for today, like I said, is to start off my first quests in Darkshore. And to ding level 16. Well, that should not be too hard. Stay alive and purchase the Guild Tabard. Bro, I can't wait to purchase the Guild Tabard. I'm really looking forward to that. To the people that are joining for the first time, my name is Roy, aka Banshee. And I'm a relatively new World of Warcraft player. Guildmaster of the guild Dads Digital Downtime, where we've built a community just for dads to play in their own speed, in their own time. Currently, we have 9 people online in an afternoon and 163 guild members. Highest level Enchantress, level 50. Bro, you're crazy. How did you get to level 50 already? Let's open the mail. I'm curious what this is. Gubber Blump. Shiny Bauble. When applied to your fishing pole, increases fishing by 25 for 10 minutes. Hello there again. I am Gubber Blump. I hope you are doing real well. I hope you are still fishing too. I love fishing. The Blump family is known for fishing. Here is a bubble, so that you can fish a little better. I love using them when I fish. Good luck, and thank you again for helping me catch them groupers from before. Keep on fishing. Gubber Blump. That is actually so funny. Wow. Faxi says, I'm also on my way to Darkshore. Ooh, nice, bro. Click to make a permanent copy of this letter. No, let's not do that. When apply to your fishing pole, increases fishing by 25 for 10 minutes. We'll take that. Okay, Gubber. Thank you for the message. Keep on fishing, he says. Pretty funny. We will leave that in there. I noticed he had another quest, actually. And last time we found quite some items. And what I actually want to do is I want to sell some of this stuff. And I think we will reach our first gold, boys. I think we will actually reach our first gold. That's a milestone, isn't it? That is a milestone. So let's see what we still have here. These green items should be good for around 4 silver, right? Almond? Yes, your goods are pretty good. The Ancestral Orb, just selling this. Here we go. 1 gold hype coming up. It's downtime. Guys, we made it. The first gold. 1 gold, 38 copper. Let's drink to that. Okay, that means I can purchase the Guild Tabard. That also means if I purchase the Guild Tabard, I don't have money to buy my skills at level 16. I don't think that is smart. Let's see how much money we get from this. The compact shotgun, that's a nice amount of money. Ooh, the shield, okay. The beaded orb of the whale. And the sturdy quarterstaff of the monkey. Okay, not bad actually. 1 gold and 18 silver. Ooh. Senorita, cool name right here. Oh man, guys, that is a nice amount of money, right? That is a nice amount of money for me right there. Awesome. Shall we just buy the Guild Tabard outright? Shall we just buy it? Shall we be irresponsible for just once? What do you guys say? Oh man. Oh man. What do you guys think? Shall we just buy the Guild Tabard? I'm just gonna buy the Guild Tabard. Guys, come on. Come on. It is a video game. I am going to purchase the Guild Tabard. You've seen it here first. We are going to purchase the Guild Tabard. Hey, brothers. Okay. Speak to Kayle Moonfeather. The Hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance. I need a ride to Ruthdaron village. I am going to purchase and equip the guild tabard, boys. Going to purchase the guild tabard. Hype. Can't wait to rock the guild colors. Come on, boys. This is going to be looking good. Come on, let's just do it. Let's be irresponsible for once. I think it costs 1 silver. How much reputation I have? Bro, if I do like one more quest. Oh, damn. If I do like one more quest and get 65 reputation, I get a 10% discount on the tabard, right? I'm gonna have to do the quest first, boys. I'm not leaving a 10% discount. I'm not leaving a 10% discount. I have to do 1 or 2 quests and get this reputation. Come on. Come on. I have to get this reputation first for the discount. I just thought about that. Oh, man. I have to fly back right away. Oh, man. That is so silly, actually. That is so silly. Let's just fly back. Whatever. It's just 2 minutes, right? To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Ruthdaron village and Darkshore. Well, I need a ride back, bro. To Aberdeen. I will do everything for a discount. This is real life. This is real life we're talking about right here. A discount? No dad I know of is leaving a discount. Good afternoon, everybody. If you're joining or tuning into the stream, welcome. Currently running my regular stream, but since a few days I've also figured out how to roll the vertical stream. So if you're watching vertically right now and you love that, that's fine. But if you prefer to watch full screen, just hop onto my channel and you can watch a full screen. They are running simultaneously. So yeah, feel free to check the version which you prefer best. I think I always think like that the horizontal version where you see everything in the screen, like the map, the full action bars, the backpacks, you know, everything. It's always nicer to watch than the vertical format. But the vertical format, for me, it is nice to reach some more people because people that are watching shorts will get shown the stream as well in real time. So that might bring some more dads towards us. We are trying to grow the guild and see how far this adventure can take us. And especially since we're playing hardcore, at some point you're going to lose some members because they lose a character or they just stop playing. So we're going to have to keep on bringing in members. So that's like my way of recruiting. Bro, look at the guy. He looks good. He looks good. Okay. Need for speed. What was I saying? So I will need to pick up a quest. Somebody told me to pick up the quest first from the gnome. I will pick up the first quest. If people give me ideas or suggestions on stream, I'm gonna have to do it, right? I'm gonna have to do it. So whiz bang crank toggle. My boy Callie said this should be a good quest, so we're gonna be picking it up. I'm curious. He said it would be fun. It's also ultra wide. Yeah, it is ultra wide. You love it? Ah, good. Good to hear. West Bank Crank Toggle. Never seen this guy before. He got 2 quests actually. Okay. Damn, Callie. Now which is the one I had to start with? Bro, now I don't know which one to start with. I can plug this wire in here, and that will power the Fizzleton gear. But then the Hydro Flange will need an alternate power source. Maybe I can... Oh, hello. Hey, you want to help me try a new invention? Right. Give me 1 second. I think if I pick up this quest, isn't that gonna give me... That is gonna give me reputation for Nomergon, right? Bro, I don't need reputation for Nomergon right now. I need reputation for Darkshore, Darnassus, I'm sorry, for Darnassus to get... Was it after friendly you become honored or what? I need an honored standing to purchase the guild tabard with a discount. That is the plan. That is the plan. Let's go. Now, what quest to pick up? I already spoken to this girl before, and I had to do something with that red crystal, right? Shall we just continue with that quest line? Is that smart or is that hard? I don't know. We're just gonna pick this up. Sentinel Glinda Nalshe. As water cascades, use this empty vial and fill up on some Moonwell water here in Aberdeen. Such potent magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you will pour the liquid over the crystal. It should take care of the rest. While I do not anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us, to the east, is Felwood. If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous. Bro, that sounds kinda nasty. Fill the empty water tube at the Aberdeen Woundwell, and then investigate the red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain wall. Accept. Is that the same crystal I've been before? Fill the empty water tube at the Aberdeen Moonwell, and then investigate the red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain wall. She said it would be dangerous. Oh, bro. If they say that in the quest log, that usually doesn't bode well. The empty water tube. Fill with water from the Aberdeen Moonwell. Is this gonna be a hard quest, boys? Is this gonna be scary? Fill the empty water tube at the Aberdeen Moonwell, and then investigate the red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain wall. While I do not anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us, to the east, is Felwood. If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous. Bro, you're not gonna give me a very hard quest now and then have me die before I wear the guild tabard, right? There's no way you're gonna do me like that, right? Please? Oh, bro. This is kind of... So it's just... I'm guessing it is the same crystal that I've seen before, right? So last time what I did, I just cleared my way over there like safely, because there were a lot of those, especially those raging moonkin, I remember. They were pretty aggressive. So let's just take our way and casually stroll over there. I always like to get into the groove by clearing a few more lower level mobs first. Just some mobs that are in my way and that I run into. So we did find this awesome cape. Was it last stream? I think it was last stream. Yeah, it was. In my opinion, a very cool looking cape. Usually I don't wear the capes. Well, I don't show the capes, but this one looks pretty good, so we can't be turning this off. It looks too good. Moonkins, they are humanoid actually. I didn't think about that, but I could backstab them. I forgot about what's that? A Ravage. He stuns me. It's just a second though. That's fine. Okay. Get into the hang of things real quick. So these are already level 13. That's not crazy high, but that's not very easy either. Oh, no pockets to pick. Ah. Oh bro, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I meant to garrote. Never mind. So boys, I'm curious, how has your day been so far? My day has been fine. I went to work this morning, few hours spent at the gym, training some clients, doing some administrative work. And now we're here for, let's call it, our downtime, aka our secondary job. Really looking forward. What's he doing? Bro, why is he turning all the time? So now we are here for the Dad's Digital Downtime stream. I always look forward to these moments, especially since currently I only stream about 3 times, maximum 4 times a week. That means I'm not playing that many hours currently. So I'm always very excited when it's time to stream again. To continue this journey. So we are actually closing in on level up. That is nice. Would probably not be too bad if we would level... Oh, bro. Uh-oh. Can I clear him with that axe? Yeah, I can. There we go. Clear the... Oh, there's somebody else here clearing some mobs. That is good. Could help me out a bit. If there's not too many mobs lying around. He seems to be clearing the fledglings. They're not aggressive anyway, but I can skin them. Small eggs. That is usable for a cooking recipe, but I think that's a lower level cooking recipe. We're not using that anymore. Fax, you said you're also on your way to Darkshore? What level are you currently? Oh, level 15 warlocks. You're in the wetlands? You are walking over here from the wetlands? No, right? Are you walking here from the wetlands? Are you kidding? Or are you... Oh, you're a warlock, so you definitely have to be traveling from there to here. Because you can't start a warlock at this side of the map, of the continent, I should say. Where was that? I think it was somewhere around here, right? That crystal. Ah, there we go. I spotted a raging moonkin. I think those raging moonkins, those were the mobs that were close to the crystal. Just like I did last time, I've noticed that these raging moonkins, they aggro from very far if you attack one of their kin. I am coming off the boat in Darkshore as well. Really? Whoa, guys, everybody making their way to Darkshore. Cool. So why are you guys coming all the way over here? Is it just because you like the quests, or is this like in general a good spot to quest? Guild meeting time. Should make a picture. Wild Growl. I remember from back in the day there is a quest somewhere around here, right? With those growl. I don't remember what. So there's bears all over here. There is somebody clearing these fledglings. Well, I don't like leaving stuff behind. We are night elves, so we try to preserve everything from nature. So I will clear these. The wetlands is scary. Most boring spot, in my opinion, but the best spot. Really? Why do you think it's boring? What do we have there? Oh, that's level 11. That's fine. So, I'm not finding this boring, but maybe I hardly ever done this before, so to me it feels very new. Come to Hinterlands. What's that? That's probably a high level zone if Ancient Trees is talking about that. So he did not loot this mob. So where about is that crystal? I've not been that far north though. There's no way it's gonna be there. I have not seen that on the map even. It's probably a bit more to the south. Let's make sure that I keep my buff up, because I've used the buff quite early. Like, there's no way I'm gonna find a better cloak than the one I have right now, so don't actually need to check that, but I will try to maybe get a level up on my way over there. I do not like the night elf vibe. Oh, you don't? Okay. To each his own. Shabib. Who Shabib? What are you, a human? Gnome mage. I don't really like the gnomes. I don't think I've hardly ever rolled a gnome. I was like, they look so, I don't know, bad clunky. I don't know. Outfits don't really look good. I don't really know about the animations. I haven't really paid attention to that, but... these mobs are not the weakest. They are pretty tough. Level 14 Gnome Mage in Darkshore. Bro, you actually made your way. So how did you get here then? Did you run through the wetlands? No, right? You didn't run all the way through the wetlands to get here, did you? Did somebody port you? Or I've also heard that somebody have like some specific like I think they called it a skip or something. Is that crystal here, by the way? I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? I don't see the crystal. There's another Raging Moonkin. I remember, like I said, from Saturday, it was closer to the Raging Moonkins. Ooh, that's two of them close to each other. He spotted me already. I did a skip through the back of Ironforge. Okay, I've heard about that. Ooh, somebody else here? That might come in handy, because otherwise that Raging Moonkin probably would have aggroed onto me. Oh, booyah! Level up, my boys. Let's go, let's go. Congratulations, you have reached level 16. You have gained 18 hit points. You have gained 1 talent point. Your strength, agility, stamina, and spirit increased by 1. And your skill in assassination, combat, and subtlety have increased to 80. A talent point. I think I didn't even spend my previous talent point. See, I didn't spend my previous talent point. I'm such a noob, boys. Hello, Dad. I didn't spend my talent point. Okay, let's take a hot minute to see what this is. Sleight of Hand reduces the chance you are critically hit by melee and ranged attacks by 1% and increases the threat reduction of your feint ability by 10. Doesn't sound bad, doesn't sound awesome. Elusiveness reduces the cooldown of your vanish and blind abilities by 45%. It could be a lifesaver, but what's the vanish cooldown? Is it like 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Camouflage increases your speed while stealthed by 3% and reduces the cooldown of your stealth ability by 1. That doesn't seem bad either. I will go for this one at least. Opportunity increases the damage dealt when striking from behind with your backstab, garrote, or ambush ability by 16. And the next rank does the same, but then 20%. So let's go. And I think I will also level this. The Master of Deception reduces the chance enemies have to detect you while in stealth mode. Next rank reduces the chance enemies have to detect you while in stealth mode. And it is more effective than Master of Deception rank 1. I will go with this. I'm trying to be the stealthiest assassin I can be, and I think that kind of suits the playstyle. Yes, the skip, the mountain skip. Yeah, I did it for the first time on this character. Damn, forgot about that. I just ran through the wetlands. He ran through the wetlands. You are crazy. Hey, Sir Willitus, good morning. Yeah, it's good morning to you. It's good afternoon to me, but it's good morning to you. How are you doing, brother? Okay, so the mysterious red crystal. Fill the empty water tube at the Aberdeen Moonwell and then investigate the red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain wall. Bro, there is still a few of these mobs around here. I am not going to investigate that with these mobs around here. I'm gonna try and clear them first. They did just turn green because I leveled up. Oh, see, he's coming to aggro. Yeah, I figured. Should be fine, right? Save a little bit of energy. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Another Sinister Strike and then a nice Eviscerate. Okay. We cleared everything in our way. Nice. The mysterious red crystal. Let's go. We are full health. Okay, what's gonna happen right now? As water cascades, the crystal looks very alien against the wooded scenery of Darkshore. You think you hear a very slight humming coming from deep within it. It requires the Moonwell water tube. I have that, okay. You have made it once more to the mysterious crystal. Removing the stopper on the tube of Moonwell water, you gingerly pour the contents out over the top of the crystal. As the water cascades down its lattices, you see the opaque surface turn transparent. The fragments within. The Moonwell water has revealed that embedded inside the crystal are a few small fragments of bone, as well as half of a jawbone. The jawbone appears to be from a humanoid, but it is unclear without breaking open the crystal. A feat that even the strongest of magic would find near impossible. With the task at hand complete, all that remains is to report back to Sentinel Glinda Nalshay in Aberdeen. Report back what you have found to Sentinel Glinda Nalshay in Aberdeen. You'll be able to choose one of these rewards. That's actually not bad, but it's not that great. Okay, but 1 stamina, we'll take it. Accept. So it pulled me out of stealth. Is something happening here? Bro, it sounded like it was a very dangerous quest, but actually nothing happened. What? Huh. I figured something... Ooh, my Darnassus reputation increased. Oh, we need 15 more. Probably turning this in will hopefully give me what I need. Reputation-wise, and then we will make our way to buy the tabard. Hi, from a fellow WoW dad. Hey, D. Zenko. Good afternoon, bro. Your name does not ring a bell. I guess you're new to the channel. In that case, welcome, brother. Very nice of you to check in. A fellow World of Warcraft dad. That's exactly what this channel is meant for. To meet more people like yourself. Tell me about yourself, bro. Where are you from? And what kind of version of World of Warcraft do you play yourself? Sir Willitus says retail PvP at the moment. Good to see ya. Good to see you as well, bro. Have you already made it to level 70? I think last time we spoke, you made it to level 68, if I'm correct. And with the limited game knowledge I have, I don't know if it's possible that you're already level 70 or whether that takes way longer. I have no clue. Hey. You aggro? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh man, that sound from the backstab. Okay, okay. I hope we get the reputation by turning in this quest, and then we are going to purchase our guild tabard, boys. Man, I can't wait. This is going to be good. Purchasing the guild tabard. Really looking forward to that. It has been a while. Sometimes I lose track of time. I don't know. I think we founded the guild 3 weeks ago, or is it 4 weeks ago already? And we have created the guild tabard. I'm pretty sure that that is 2 weeks ago on the Sunday. So I've been going 2 weeks without the tabard. Since I'm just very slow. I have the tabard on my guild master level 1 character. But that doesn't really count, right? This is the character that matters. My main character. The godfather of Dad's Digital Downtime. Sure, I am from Germany, back on classic era PvP with a troll shaman. I used to play 20 years ago, back into it now, excited to what Classic Plus might bring. Yeah, I have heard about that Classic Plus. I don't really know what it is. I have not done my research yet, honestly. I've heard that it would be classic, but then with some extra things. But I don't really know what else. When is that gonna go live? Do you know? So report back what you have found to Sentinel Glinda Nalshay in Aberdeen. The fragments within. Well, it would seem that even though we know more about this crystal, more unanswered questions are the result. I will take the information you have uncovered to the council here in Aberdeen. Perhaps they will know a course of action to follow on this crystal. Well, that is if there is one to be taken. For now, the threat remains far enough to our east to be out of harm's way. As for you, please have this. Consider it a reward for a job well done, Banshee. Choose your reward. Although it is like a little drop in damage, I have the 7.1. Jambia, I will purchase that, or I will pick that with the 1 stamina. Complete. Yes! Your Darnassus reputation has increased by 100. You are now honored with Darnassus. Nice, boys. We are now honored with Darnassus. That means I am going to purchase the Guild Tabard. I might not be able to train all the skills right now, but I will wear the tabard with pride. I'm gonna go and purchase that tabard ASAP. We were actually about to do that half an hour ago, but then I noticed I was very close to getting honored reputation, which gives us a 10% discount. And being a dad, we're not leaving a 10% discount on the floor, right? So Kayleigh. The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance. Well, I need a ride to the Rutharon Fisher's Village. We can cook this. We will save that for cooking. This is crafting. Sell. Ooh. Ooh, that's not bad, actually. It's not an upgrade, but that's not bad. I think BlizzCon is on the 12th of September, says Dizenko. And he says maybe the release of Classic Plus. I hope at least more information. Okay. Okay, it's 12th of... That's less than a month away. Okay. And you're playing Classic Era PvP. And what is Classic Era... Is that the same as what I'm playing right now, but then not hardcore? Or what is the difference? And what level are you, by the way, brother? Only really useful for shamans, I think. So we destroy it in front of their eyes. Fish oil. Fish oil. I don't really know what that is. I don't know what that does. Oh, yes. Buying the Guild Tabard. Boys. Can't wait. Buying the Guild Tabard. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So to people that are in the stream, if it's your first time, welcome. My name is Rome, aka Banshee. I'm the guild leader of Dad's Digital Downtime. A guild and a community built for dads who enjoy playing World of Warcraft. We have a dedicated Discord server where we also talk about parenthood. We sometimes can vent about the wife or the kids, and we try to help each other. Also with a little bit of health advice, like make sure to stay active and stuff like that. We try to support each other. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, make sure to head over to the Discord server. It's totally free to join, and of course you're also able to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I stream 3 or 4 times a week. I also try to make some shorts, and the live streams are always viewable after the live stream has been as well. If you just go to the live section of my channel, you can always watch back the videos if the time that I'm actually streaming doesn't really suit you. But it's always more fun if there are people in the chat, so we can have some conversations here or there. So appreciate everybody that takes the time, or that has taken the time to log on today. Quite some guild members online. Oh, a few people left. 7 members online right now. Where is it again? Yeah, I've been there before. Ah, it's up there. Boys, the Guild Tabard. The Guild Tabard. Let's freaking go. I think most people have seen it by now. I'm not too sure, but I am looking forward to wearing it. I can't wait. I can't wait. I did notice that one of my friends already had the tabard, and because the night elves are standing, they're like a bit hunched. I don't know. The emblem looks a little bit weird, but we'll see. Classic era is before the Burning Crusade. Pretty much the original game. I'm level 18. What server are you on? Then we're playing the same. This is also classic, but we are playing on hardcore. So this is Soul Seeker. So I think we're playing the same version of the game, but I'm playing hardcore and you're just playing regular. Shalomon. There we go. The tabard vendor. See, it's only 90 silver. That gives us some more money for the skills to purchase. Let's sell the stuff first. I always double check if it's not an upgrade, even though in my mind I already know it's not an upgrade. I do like to check. The Guild Tabard. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Boom. Oh, look at that beautiful tabard. Look at this, my boys. We are ready to rumble. I like that. I like that. The what's it called? The 4-leaf clover. It's for good luck, my boys. It's for good luck, which we need in our hardcore run. And it also helps us dads in the guild community where we focus on each other's health, gaming, parenting, and personal finance. My hair is kind of in front of the emblem. That's too bad. Let's unequip this. I want to see what that looks like. That also looks pretty weird. Like, why? I don't understand why Blizzard would make it like that. That this is so cropped up. That's just a shame. I have a human character level 1 where I have the guild tabard on and it looks way better. That's unfortunate. That's just something we have to deal with, right? But we are rocking the tabard. Cool. We are representing the dads. Digital Downtime. Awesome, boys. Awesome. Congrats on the tabard. Thank you. Oh, flex. Yeah, of course we have to flex, right? Ooh, he does exactly the same. That is funny. Let's go. Nice flex, Banshee. Good idea, Fax. Good idea. Level 90 on retail? Really? Level 90? Holy moly, brother. That is crazy. That is crazy. It is. I think it is unfortunate. Like, this emblem really does not look that good on a night elf. That's a shame. That is a shame. Why would they make it so clunky? Look. This looks so weird, right? If I would have known that, I probably would have picked a different emblem and made up a different story regarding the emblem, because this looks pretty shitty. On the human, it looks so good. I've tested everything on the human while I was creating. I didn't think about testing it on the night elf. Should have thought about that. Well, we can always remake the tabard, right? Later. Greetings. But because that, honestly, it does look a bit weird. It does look a bit weird. We have all this stuff here with us. That's all for crafting. I don't think I need that right now. Let's just put it in the vault for now. As you guys know, I like to chill. I like to chill a bit, and I've just noticed that I have quite some leather. How much leather skill do we have right now? 99. I did write down somewhere on a notepad. Let me see. I did write something on a notepad. What level? Leatherworking. 100 points. There we go. 100 points. We can make the medium armor kit. That probably requires medium leather though, right? That requires medium leather. Screw that. In that case, we are not going to be spending any time crafting right now because we have not found any medium leather just yet. Blizzard also only tested gear on human male characters. Wow, that is so stupid actually. I love that there is a dad-only guild. Good on you. Nice flex indeed. You should join us, bro. You should join us. Don't you think that would be fun? Maybe like as a secondary character. Have you played hardcore before? Because it is a lot of fun. And we are playing GuildFound, so that means that we can only trade with each other inside the guild. That makes it even more fun, honestly. What's he looking like? He's pretty short. He's a dwarf, so of course. Female humans also look pretty good. What is that, a rogue? I can't see, right? Can't see right now. Okay. Let's use this. Make our way back to Aberdeen, aka the Darkshore. Damn. The guild tabard, it looks kind of clunky on a night elf. Bro, that ruined my mood. Vespriestess. To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Wutheron Village and Darkshore. Well, I need a ride to Aberdeen. Damn, that's a slight turn off, actually, if I'm being honest. If I knew that beforehand, like I said, I would have picked a different emblem. Too bad. It's also that expensive, right? It costs 10 gold. That's quite a lot of money. And everybody in the guild chipped in to buy the first tabard, so I'm not just going to change it up. That wouldn't be fair to the contributors. At one point, we might maybe have like a change. I don't know. I like the colors. It doesn't look too great with my hair color. If my hair color would have been white, it would have been better. But I created the tabard like not with in mind that it looked as good as possible on me, because I'm just one character out of hundreds, but to look good on everybody. I'm curious to kind of see what it looks like on a gnome. Is there anybody in the stream right now that has a gnome character with the guild tabard? Could you send a picture in the Discord? I'm curious to see what the tabard looks like. I've only seen it on humans so far in the pictures, and then right now on the night elf. Oh shit, bro, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. I forgot to train. Oh man, this is like the least successful stream so far. I'm forgetting everything. There's no rogue trainer here, right? The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They're an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance. I need a ride back to Wutheron Village. Bro, I'm so focused on the chat that everything that I'm doing is kind of in the wrong order or in the wrong direction. I don't know. I should train first. I just hit level 16. I do have money, I think. This should be enough. I hope for 2 skills. Probably enough for 2 skills, or the skills, I don't know, the skills might cost 20 silver. In that case, I can sell a few of these heavy linen bandages. I don't need that much. Let's sell a few. We need the wool linen bandages soon as well. But we need to find wool, and we need to find medium leather before we can really continue with the crafting experience. Like from the side, it looks good, but from the front, like I said, it's like they cropped the emblem. I've been recommended a YouTube video from another streamer, and he was also playing a night elf, and he had a different emblem. He had like a skull with some bones on the back, and that emblem actually looked really good. Now, I don't want to put a skull on the guild tabard at all. That's not really the kind of vibe we're going for. I just meant to say with that some emblems probably look better than others. Because this one, like this looks really stupid, right? Why is it so very, very stupid? Usually, like I said, I don't wear the cloak because I like looking at the emblem, but this doesn't look good without the cloak, so we'll keep the cloak on. And I was in a big dilemma when creating the tabard. I was in a dilemma between the green tabard, a brown tabard, or a black tabard. And the reason why I didn't go with the black is because I think too many guilds have a black tabard, and because the top of the black tabard looks kind of gray. It looks kind of washed out, and I didn't really like that. But the brown color looked very good as well, and it looked a bit more mature than the green one. And then some people in the guild said they wouldn't mind having a more mature color either, so who knows, maybe in the future. Your shoulder blades are too big. They pressed the emblem together. Yeah, bro, but that looks silly, right? Come on, it looks silly. You flex too hard. You guys have to admit, right? It looks silly, no? It looks silly. They should have fixed that. They should have put the emblem maybe higher up on the tabard in that case. I don't know. Okay, the rogue trainer. We've not been here in quite a while. Brown tabard sounds fire. Yeah, well, somebody can hand me 10 gold, we could. Siurna, the rogue trainer. Greetings, rogue. What do you seek? I seek training. Oh, it's 16. That's good. Hello, rogue. Ready for some training? Oh, that is a lot of abilities. So expose armor. Oh, somebody told me we don't need that right now. So we're definitely buying this though. Eviscerate. Rank 3. Requires level 16 and eviscerate rank 2. Costs 1620. Ah, I think I'm getting the discount as well from the honored reputation. Ooh. 35 energy, melee range, instant, and requires a melee weapon. A finishing move that causes damage per combo point increased by attack power. That is a big upgrade. That's almost double. Let's go. Lune Edore. Feint. Requires level 16. 20 energy, melee range, instant on a 10-second cooldown. Performs a feint, causing no damage but lowering your threat by a small amount, making the enemy less likely to attack you. That sounds like something you should use in a group. You would use in a group. I'm not grouping anytime soon, so I will save my money. And pickpocket requires level 16, costs 1620. 5-yard range on a 5-second cost. The tools required a thieves tools. Allows opening of locked chests and doors. That sounds cool. Never had that before. That sounds cool. Let's go. I don't know how often you run into a locked chest. Okay, thank you. You are not fine with that green. Meh. It's alright. But not loving it, honestly. I'll start tipping when someone follows. Same with the emblem. It looks very bad on my night elf character. A pink with a bunny. Hey, there's a quest here? What? There's a quest here? Oh, the guy is looking good. Look at that hairstyle and that face. Oh, a rogue quest? Like the white hair always looks good on Night Elf. I decided not to go with white hair because I think half of the people have white hair. I wanted to be a bit more different. Why did we start talking about the tabard? Did I miss something? Stream, mature colors, and then the emblem can be whatever. Boy, what kind of fanboy are you? Yeah, and Chantry's never on the stream. What is this quest? Ooh, I'm curious. Greetings, young rogue. What do you seek? Arion's behest. What? Travel to Stormwind City? You're shitting me, right? Well, not right now. Or does this mean I should go to Stormwind? Like, should I go? Should I go? Like, if I go to Stormwind once, am I able to fly there or something like that? If I go to Stormwind once, can I get back there later? Yeah, of course you can, right? Oh man, should I go? I'm gonna read the quest. I'm inclined to go to Stormwind on Irion's behest, of course. Word of your deeds has spread far and wide, Banshee. So far, in fact, that Stormwind Intelligence has asked for you by name. The journey is taxing and not without peril, but an opportunity to train under SI7 should not be taken lightly. A new world awaits you, Banshee. Make your way to Old Town in Stormwind and speak with Resnick the Shiv at SI7 headquarters. Travel to Stormwind City and seek counsel with Renzik the Shiv. I will accept, boys. I will accept. Come on, let's travel to Stormwind. No, you would have to take the boat again. Take the boat again. But I mean, I wouldn't have to walk all the way through wetlands once again, right? Traveling to Stormwind. I have done that once in my life. If I'm correct, you have to go through the wetlands, somebody told me. That is the hardest part. And then Modan, and then Dunmorrow. Bro, that is a trip. If I go, it will be trouble. And if I stay... If I go, it will be trouble. And if I stay... Should I stay or should I go? So you got to let me know. What? You guys are singing or what? Oh, boys, I'm gonna try. No, you can fly from wetlands to Stormwinds once you have both flight paths. Aha, okay. Okay. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, guys. How risky is this on a scale from 1 to 10? Oh man, I am a bit scared. I have to really think how to actually get there, but I think I remember. If I'm going the wrong direction, please let me know, because I do think it is already quite a long journey, right? So if I might be going totally in the wrong direction, please let me know. You would say the risky, it's a 7. Whoa, as in 7, as in a 10 would be omega risky. You're giving it a 7? Oh, that sounds pretty... that sounds pretty scary, honestly. Like, I try to play the character, like, relatively safe. But I do enjoy sometimes doing things that are a little bit risky. Because, like, let's be honest, it makes for some fun content. And for some nice short content as well. To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Wutharon village and Darkshore. Well, I need a ride to the Darkshore, and I think then I have to take the boat, right? Shall we go together? That's safer. No, bro, I don't wanna risk anybody else. I don't wanna risk anybody else's life. Do you have sprint yet? Yeah, I have sprint. And I have evasion, and I have stealth, and I have a potion, and I have shadow melt. I have a few things up my sleeve. I'm gonna try it, boys. We picked up the quest. We are gonna try it. I am gonna try it, I should say. Please, Faxi, don't follow me around. I don't wanna have anybody risk their life on my behalf. It's my quest. I have to go on Orion's behest. Oh shit, though. No, if I die though, I wouldn't know what to do, bro. I honestly wouldn't know. Shouldn't be that risky, I would say. Okay, Shabib. Okay. Because I have sprint. I have stealth as well. I don't know how far the range is. But follow the road and look out for the crocodiles. Okay. I did hear that at one point I also have to cross through like a passage with some orcs. That could be risky. We'll just keep our food buffs up. What quest are we doing? We are doing Orion's behest. And for that, we have to travel to Stormwind City. So that's basically the whole quest. Travel to Stormwind City and seek counsel with Renzik the Shiv. Probably not your style, but you can do the unstuck skip if you want to be safe. Nah, that's not my style. That sounds like that. Like to me, everybody his own, but to me that sounds like a cheat. Like if we're going through Stormwind, we are really going to Stormwind. We're not using a skip of some sort. Watch with the orcs in Dun Algas. Oh man, this is gonna be nerve-wracking, but I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. Oh, bro, this is risky shit. I started a druid on Soulseeker. How do I join your guild? Oh, man, that's awesome. Bro, quick question. You have to make sure that your character is self-found when you join the guild. You can drop the self-found buff later because we're allowed to trade within the guild, but your character has to be self-found when you start. Give me your name if you're self-found and I can invite you into the game. Yeah, I'm doing the run. If you see a crocodile or spider, stealth right away and it should be fine. Yes, Roland, I'm doing the run. Make sure nameplates are at max distance. Can you adjust that? Can you adjust the range of the nameplates? I didn't know. Do I need to apply with a family picture? No, you don't need to, but you need to introduce yourself into the Discord channel if you want to join the Discord. Like everybody's like, hey, I'm Roy, I'm 38 years old, my daughter is called yada yada yada, she's that old. Yeah, and of course you have to install the add-on called GuildFound. That's this one right here. It's by Lord Pater. I tried that run through wetlands to Manethil on my like 16 mage a while back and it ended quickly and very badly. Oh shit, really, Salavar? Oh shit. Oh yeah, nameplate's distance being increased makes a huge difference. Yeah, it's a setting, a slider, options, nameplates, size, size, control the size that nameplates are displayed on the screen. That's not it, right? Oh, there, nameplate distance. It's max. Okay, so we just crossed to the other continent. We have a level 41 paladin here. Where's that? Oh, that's Arati Highlands. Solo Towers? That is a funny name. Let me look at that emblem. See, that emblem, like, that looks good. But that's a female night elf. That's different, right? That is different. Wish me luck going to 1k needles. That should be completely safe. No, so scared about the elevator. Oh, that one, good luck. That one is 100% not safe. Oh shit, what are you guys talking about? Oh boys. Oh boys, the last time I've been here, I don't really even remember. Like, oh my god, this is such a long trip. What are we doing? What are we doing, boys? I used to be in Solo Towers years ago. That's a guild that has been there for years. Wow, mad respect. Mad respect. Fisherman. Does he have something for me?
What can I do for you?
Already known. I like to check NPCs. What can I do for you? Nothing, apparently. Oh, man. Oh, not forget to pick up the flight pass, right? Running through a human zone makes me want to roll a human, especially now that the tabard looks so shitty on a night elf. Bro, what did I do? Need help? New flight path discovered.
Can I help you?
Where would you like to fly to? Show me where I can fly. Well, nowhere. Okay. So, what would you guys prefer? That I create a new guild tabard with a different color and a different emblem? Or should I re-roll into a human? Now, if I happen to die on this run through the damn Stormwind, I definitely have to re-roll. But then I would feel bad for other male night elves because the guild tabard really looks kind of shitty. Oh, nice, a buff. Oh, a stamina buff would have been nice. That's what? Increases melee attack power by 55. New tabard, says Shabib. Ding 51, congrats. Well, if we do the new tabard thing, I will definitely put that up to a vote, I think. Like, okay, I have to focus right now, right? I have to focus. I have sprint up, I have evasion up, I have stealth up. Like, if I press tab, that also helps, right? Then it spots mobs as well. Okay, first bridge crossing. Level 16 in the wetlands. People told me this is risky, but I did pick up a quest where I have to go to Stormwind. They have been calling my name in level 20. Where's that guy? Level 20. Like, if that guy hits me, that's not gonna kill me, right? Especially with sprint. But, I will read the guild chat in a bit, boys, because it is too hard. Oh, man, Crocolisk right there. It is too hard for me to read the guild chat right now. Like, I will stealth. Ooh. I honestly have no clue how dangerous this is. Somebody in guild chat said with sprint, it's not that dangerous. And somebody else says it's like a 7 out. Oh, he's level 24 in the middle of the road. What? I would love to see you stream an Elwyn Forest, not gonna lie. Maybe sleep on it first before starting again. Well, bro, if I lose my life on this run, there's not really much to sleep on. Then we have to go again. Like, is this guy gonna spot me? Bro, my stomach is turning. Come on. He's coming this way. No. Should I de-stealth? Oh. Is he coming? He's not spotting me, right? He was not spotting me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. When you get to the tunnels, after the first tunnel is a ramp up and there is a single orc, then another little tunnel, then there's an orc in the camp. Oh shit, orcs as well. Invite Drudy. Sure, I will just do that while I'm on my wetlands run, because why not? I have to check if you're self-found, brother. I have to check if you're self-found, so you have to quickly join the group. You're not online, are you? It doesn't show you being online right now. I can do it. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Oh, now I'm walking stealthed all the time. Well, let's make our way past that Crocolisk. We are getting some XP from the... Oh, 5 minutes? Okay, make sure you're self-found, bro. Make sure you are self-found. Oh, shit. This... What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, what an item name. Muggahurt. What's that? A mace. Wow, that looks so cool. What the hell is that? This is not the wetlands run. This is the wetlands creep. I will start running in a second. I'm sorry. Let's run a bit, right? But now there's 10-second cooldown on stealth if you exit stealth, apparently. Okay. I did. Oh, I did not see that nameplate, boys. I just pressed tab and I targeted him. Oh, that looks kind of risky as well. Oh, shit. Keep my finger on the sprint button, definitely. There we have another crocolisk. Oh. This is not something I should be doing. Why am I doing this? It's because they flattered me with the quest text. They were talking about my endeavors in Stormwind. I can't let them wait, right? I'm gonna be a renowned Night Elf rogue. Or a dead one. It's gonna be either one of those. Okay, like... Wetlands is the only very scary part, right? If I make it to Wetlands, then Loch Modan is that also still scary? What? That's question marks? Like, what the hell is that level? Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we doing? Well, all I can say is so far so good. Bro, I need to eat my food buff. Like 40 extra health might save my life. What's that? That's a full camp? Oh, shit. Like I said, I will read the guild chat. Like, I'm not reading everything. A mugger. Well, you can let people design ideas and then vote for the one that we like best. And the ideas come with a story as well. And we definitely need an emblem like that looks good on all characters. That's the most important thing, because I really liked this guild tabard and the emblem and the story behind it. But right now, with the way it looks on my night elf, I feel bad for everybody that has a male night elf because it looks really shitty. I would like, honestly, I love repping the guild, but it really looks trash. I'd rather not wear it. That's not good. I would love to visit that NPC and see what kind of potions he has, but let's just not do anything that will make the run even longer and harder. So I might design a few different tabards and then post it and have people vote for those tabards, and I can make sure that when I look, I can check what the tabard looks like on different models. Will be hard to look great on every. I don't know a lot about it. Yeah, I don't know either. I just noticed that it looks shitty on this one. That's why I was wondering, like, if there's a gnome in the guild who is wearing the tabard, to know what that would look like. But it is relatively easy to make a character as a gnome and as a dwarf and then walk to Stormwind or Ironforge and then check the tabard. And then check what the tabard looks like. We are going in the right direction, right? I'm just talking shit. Loch Modan. I keep talking, trying to... What's that? Black's level 21. Like, if I can see the level... Link tabard in guild chat. Ah, and then you can... Oh, you are a gnome, Shabib? You can actually print screen that, probably. Smart. Spiders on the right before the tunnel are higher level. Stay more to the left to the gnolls. Oh, damn. That's like probably a very useful tip. Thank you. Oh, there's some spiders here. Level 22 Leech Stalker. Level 21 Dweller. Like, how big is this wetlands, though? Oh, we are closing in, right? We are almost... Probably almost leaving the zone. I hope I'm still on the right track. I'm just following the path. You guys said just follow the road, right? So we're just following the road. Put a pic in general chat on Discord, probably. Okay, I will. What do you think it looks like? Does it just look like the 4-leaf clover, or does it look clutched or cropped? I should say cropped. Is that the... I don't know what's the correct word. Okay, we're still alive. We are still alive. So people that are watching the stream or that are watching the vertical stream, if this is your first time, welcome to the stream. My name is Rome, guild leader of Dad's Digital Downtime, a guild by dads for dads. We're having a lot of fun. We're playing by GuildFound rules, but you're also allowed to stay self-found if you prefer that. So if you like this content, you're free to join the guild. You're free to join the Discord, where we also talk about other stuff like parenting, finance, and health and activities. So yeah, and otherwise just subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like this content. Okay, so we made it to Don Algaz. I have not seen any orcs just yet. Can we have a stream where our beloved leader pronounces some of the fun German item names? Mutanten Schuppenbrustplatte. My German is pretty good, so I think that's not too bad. Die Mutanten Schuppenbrustplatte. I think you probably give me like a 9 out of 10 for that. I'm just guessing. Like here in Holland, we get taught German in school, and I live pretty close to the German border, so I do know that my German is all right. Like a ram, is this skinnable? Is this gonna give me medium leather or something? Bro, it's actually pretty strong. Oh, that's gray. Leather scraps. That was good. It's 9.5. Look at that. Look at your boy. Just doing German while we're making the wetlands run. Not that aggressive. It would be a 10. Well, the German language always seems aggressive. Ah, Netherlands too close to Germany. It is pretty cool. Hi, everyone. YouTube has guided me here. Welcome, brother. Welcome. I will post the information. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is the orc that you're talking about. I have to pass that orc. Now, let's say I would have to fight that. Like, let's say I would have to fight that because running is not an option. Can I fight that, or is that gonna kill me? Like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I am in the right spot, right? He's walking the other way. Please. Don't come back. Don't turn around. Don't come around. Am I this lucky? He is actually walking the other way. I told you one orc is sometimes here. Yeah, he definitely was. I got lucky. Ooh. Carlimeros is back? Really? He is back. Welcome back, Carlimeros. That is great. He may kill you if he targets you. Sprint. Okay, well, we made it. We made it into the tunnel. We'll be playing less, but here and there. That's smart, bro. That is smart, Carlimero. You were playing too much, bro. In all honesty, you were playing a bit much. That's smart, brother. Good decision. Family first, gaming second. That's the slogan we have on our merchandise. Let's stealth because I can't see anything on the other side here. Like if there are mobs here, that might screw me. Oh, there is mobs actually. See? Oh, there's a 20. Oh man. Are we gonna make it? Is this like the last? Is this the last part? Oh, there's a guard actually, level 30 guard. Hello, guard. Let me run to the guard real quick. He will help, right? Like, if you run into a guard like this, they do help, don't they? I hope so. Did we make it? Did we make it, or is there anything else coming up? Like anything risky? Oh, bro. We are still alive. Did you get the flight path in wetlands? Oh, no. Let me run back. Nah, I did, bro. I did. JK. Okay, leaving the tunnel. Let's be smart. I have a feeling we are safe, but... Yep. Better extra safe than extra sorry. Should be safe, says Rolo. Okay, that is good to hear. Okay, I don't know, it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be on the front end, but you only have to get aggro from one mob or two mobs, and then it's over, right? So, oh, change channel to lock mode on. We made it, right? We made it. What's here? Level 11 mobs. Let's go. Let's effing go. We made it, boys. Woo! We made it. At least. I think this was the scary part, right? I think the rest should be fine. Yeah, the rest should be fine. Like, this is just Lok Modan and then done Morrow, right? What server says Redactable? I'm probably murdering that word. I'm sorry. We are on Soulseeker in Europe, the European hardcore server. What about you, bro? Yes, Faxi, thank you. Great job, great creep. Yeah, we didn't even have to sprint, boys. We did not even have to sprint. Like, this area is beautiful, right? This area is beautiful. Lok Modan, I love this zone. I remember this. I think starting a human is the best experience. Alwyn Forest is beautiful. I think the sound is beautiful. And then after that, if I remember correctly, you get to go here, which is also a nice zone. I should re-roll a human. Bro, re-roll. Look at me. I've been playing 3 weeks for level 16. I can't just re-roll, right? Best server, same here. Hey, bro, you're on the same server. First time playing Alliance. Well, first time in a long while. The last... I have restarted playing World of Warcraft last year. And from that year, I think I have spent 99% on Horde. We actually had a undead race-locked guild on Horde before we started with this community adventure with the dads only. So it has been a while. So really enjoying this right here, this alliance. Really having a good time. Thorgrim Borrelson. Mark my words, you will not find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdom than the ones right here in Thalsamar. Well, I need a ride. Yes, we can go to Menethil. Okay, good. I cannot see YouTube chat. Anyone know why? No idea. I can't see it. How long did the Undead Guild make it? The Undead Guild is still there, bro. I just handed over guild leadership to one of the officers. Guild Tabard, boom, looks great on Dwarf Female. Make a screenshot for... maybe you're in the vertical stream. Make sure you're in the regular stream. So what are you playing? Redactable. If I need to pronounce that differently, let me know, bro. It sounds like I'm really murdering that name, like I said earlier. Traveling Merchant, Gratian Iron Stove. What do you have?
What can I do for you?
Bro, he just got some bread. Then you can't really do much for me, bro. Well, I guess we can start using sprint now, right? Just to increase our travel speed. Making our way to Stormwind for the rogue questline. That does sound fun. Does also seem kind of scary. If they let you travel through the wetlands for a quest, like, how hard is the quest gonna be? You're a hunter. Nice. And what level are you currently? I'm going the right direction, right? I'm kind of going on autopilot, thinking I know where to go. I think it's this way. Right? And then, yeah. And then you get to Dunmorrow. Bro, my memory is serving me well. Happy about that. I think most emblems always look good on female because females have the boobs, right? That kind of expands their chest. So it always opens up the emblem instead of, for some reason, cropping the emblem right here. Looks really shitty. See you later, everyone. Of fun checking out your stream. Hey, appreciate you being here, bro. Thank you. Thanks for being here. See you on the next one. Oh, he's already gone. I can't type in guild chat. Level 44. Ooh, awesome. Are you playing Alliance or Horde? Hey, somebody says Eri Asando said hi. Hello there. Welcome in the vertical stream. Is that you, Enchantress? I'm currently running 2 streams simultaneously. One is like in the YouTube short format where you can only see like the middle portion of my screen for people that like to watch content in that direction. But you can also go to my channel and open the regular stream, like the full-on ultra-wide horizontal stream, let's call it. Oh wow, now this makes me want to roll a dwarf. This zone is also cool, right? Oh man, the starting zones are so cool on Alliance. On Horde, the Tauren zone is pretty, and the Undead zone is very cool, but the Orc and the Troll, that orange Enduratar, bro, that's just ugly. They could have, in my opinion, they probably done a good job keeping it very roleplay, but it is kind of ugly, right? It is kind of ugly. Is it wise to divide your audience like that? Is it wise? The reason why I did that is most people that are looking for streams watch streams in like the ultra wide format, because that's probably where you get the most interaction. And the reason why I also stream it vertically is people are usually watching shorts, right? And if they're watching shorts and they're just scrolling through the shorts, they will see my live stream, and a few people will instantly swipe away because it's not really short material. This is kind of long, slow gameplay. But they might get informed of the channel that way, and that makes them, maybe if they have some more time to really watch the stream, then at least they are getting acquainted with my channel that way. I never watch a vertical stream, but some never watch it like that, and some always. Yeah, it is a different audience. And sometimes people, when they're sitting on the couch late at evening, they're just watching through shorts, and then they're like, oh, that looks like a nice stream. I never knew that was there. So now you appear in the shorts? Yeah, correctly. So this stream, it appears in the shorts. Yeah. Period. Yeah, it shows up in the shorts feed. So that just makes it so that it reaches a bigger audience. You're on Alliance. Nice, bro. And are you one of those Dwarven hunters, or are you the OG Night Elf hunter? Yeah, I get it then. Smart. Yeah, it was actually not my idea. It was AI's idea. But yeah, I think it's smart as well. Like, it doesn't hurt. Like, I've been doing it for 3 days now, and it does seem, I don't know if that's actually because of this, but it does seem that less people are tuning in to the verticals, the horizontal stream. But that might just be because of the times I've been streaming this week. Don't really know. The OG, more agility. There we go. Ah, you're the min-maxing kind of guy. You want more agility to do more damage, right? And more dodge. This is the regular stream. Facts. No, that's the vertical stream that you're in right now. But you're speaking in 2 streams, actually, right? So there's 2 chats and there's 2 streams. It is kind of, I don't know. The vertical stream is actually called vertical stream, and then Dad plays hardcore, something like that. Any chance to get a Discord stream as well? Third option. That should eliminate the 1-minute delay. I don't know if that is an option. That would probably require even more bandwidth from my internet, so I'm not sure if that is actually smart. Finding a lot of heavy hide. That's crafting material probably, right? So where are we now? We're close to Ironforge, are we not? I'm not really paying attention. I'm talking too much. I am talking too much. I linked the regular stream chat. Ah, I don't think links are available. So, no. It didn't post a link. It just posted the text that you said, and then it removes the link. It's not that I disabled that. I think just YouTube does not allow that in the chat. I'm guessing. Maybe I can turn it on, but I honestly don't know. I haven't looked into that. I haven't even tried. Bro, so we actually made it. Damn, we made it to Stormwind. Well, not yet, but like we kind of made it right now. Can you die of the tram, by the way? Can the tram kill you? That means we have to still pay a little bit of attention. That also means I could remove the self-found buff. When I'm in Stormwind, I'm gonna visit the tabard designer and I'm gonna see if I can find some better looking emblems on this night elf. It looks really shitty, bro. I think I've already made up my mind that there's no way that I'm keeping this emblem. It just makes my character look bad, and I always put a lot of effort in creating my character that I want it to look good. I enjoy looking at my character, but with this tabard on, it looks really shitty with the 4-leaf clover on there, bro. I'm so sad, actually. No, the tram cannot kill, but don't fall off. It is a long walk. My cat walked me off halfway down once. It is a long walk? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Anyone tried looting the boxes through the ship with the interact key in Darkshore? Oh, Shabib, I have no idea what you're talking about. We need to get a different emblem, boys. It is decided. We have to get a different emblem. And probably a different color as well. I showed this emblem to my real life friend before I created it, like a week before when I was testing it out, and he said, bro, you shouldn't do that color. That's not a good look. And through the entirety of the week, I've tried to make different tabards, and I kept coming back to this one because this was the first one I made. And I was so sure that this was the right tabard because it looked so good on my human, but I'm not even playing human. And there's probably more people in the guild playing Night Elf. Can you actually see that? Like what race people are in the guild? No, right? You can't see. You can just see the class. You cannot see the race. That's unfortunate. I would like to know how many Night Elves we have in the guild. Nah. Nah, bro. This doesn't look good. Come on. I will speak to the flight master here. I will not forget that. And I will speak to the guild master. See if I can actually... What do you need directions to? To the flight master first. Or the hippogriff master. Ah, nothing quite like a ride on a griffin, is there? The night elves can keep those hippos off theirs. Just give me a griffin and the wind in me hair. Well now, I won't keep you any longer. Just head over to Grith Thorden on the east side of the Great Forge, and he will get you on your way. Be good. Okay, let's go there first. If you do WoW Downtime, you can show races there. WoW Downtime. Ah! Oh, we have a few Night Elves. A 36 Hunter and a level 3 Druid. He just joined. And that's human. Gnome. Okay, and then can I also see... No, I cannot see the offline people. Can I not see that here? Show offline members? No. Okay, good. I didn't know that. Thank you. I wonder how the 2 beer mugs tabard would look on a Night Elf. Even if that looks good, I'm not running a 2 beer mug emblem, bro. That's terrible. Stormwind Army. That is a cool name. It's not wearing any tabards, though. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. We were going to the Flight Master. Griffin Master, actually, in here. Man, this makes me want to roll a dwarf. I'm always the re-roll a new kind of character guy. I don't want to be that guy right now. But I do want a better looking tabard. Grith Urden. The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy peak griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not. So we can go to Ironforge, Thalsamar, and Menethil. Okay, now we need to. I want to look at. Oh, I need to go to. I need to go to. Where is the tram? I need to go to Stormwind anyway. I do know where the thing is. The guild master. Let's just go there. Let's just go to Stormwind. We need to go there for the quest anyway, and then check out some emblems. I'm curious what you guys think. You could watch with me on stream and let me know what kind of things you think look good. What kind of emblems and colors. Color is always hard because it usually mismatches with outfits people are wearing. There's just not much you can do about that, right? But like a neutral color, like the second option I had was brown or black, but like I said, black, it looked, we had that on the Forsaken guild and it looked very shitty because of the light. This upper piece of the tabard turned like dark gray. It looked really what? The tram was there? I didn't see it. I am focused so much on chat today. It is a wonder that I didn't get aggro in the wetlands by reading too much chat. My bad there, guys. Have a good stream. I will try and keep it on my phone. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. You go ahead and enjoy the work. Have a good one. And if there's new people, I try to give this information like every 20 minutes because some people might drop into the stream that are new. So if you're new into the stream, welcome. My name is Rome, aka Banshee, guild leader of our guild. That's Digital Downtime. I will show it right here. With currently this tabard that looks ugly on my Night Elf, so we will probably switch it up. It's all about the looks, right? It's all about the looks. And we are a guild by dads and for dads. We also have a dedicated Discord where we talk about things World of Warcraft related, of course, but also about being active and fit, having a good personal parenting life, and maybe some finance. We have not spoken too much about that. There has not been that much interested in that section yet, so that's totally fine. And yeah, if you're looking for a nice guild and you're a dad and you don't want the pressure of being online multiple hours a week or multiple hours a day, this might be a good fit for you. I stream 3, maximum 4 times a week. Currently playing my level 16 Rogue Banshee, where I just purchased the guild tabard and got incredibly sad because the tabard that I took a week to design looks very bad on my Night Elf model. So, very unfortunate. Now we are going to look for a different emblem. So let's say I take off, see, this looks even worse than the front. Look though, that looks even worse than the front. Look at this emblem. That looks incredibly shitty, right? So that's what I've been focused on the last hour since I purchased the emblem. Hardcore plus self-found plus just fishing and leveling allowed. Do you mean whether you're allowed to join the guild? If you're a dad, it's allowed. Like the main thing is you have to be a dad. And we're currently recruiting people only up to a maximum of level 5. So I don't know if you've already created the character or if you maybe would like to create an alternative character. Because we're only inviting low level people because we only started the guild 3 weeks ago. We really want to make the journey together. So we're not inviting any higher level people. So if you're a dad and if you are on the Soul Seeker realm, that's basically everything that you need. And you need to download the GuildFound add-on. You're allowed to play self-found, that's no problem, but you have to download the add-on so we can see that you're not cheating. Like that's the only thing that matters to us. If you play self-found, that's totally fine. Man, this looks, bro, for some reason, man, bro, this looks way better than with tabard. than with cape. But the emblem looks bad, right? I know the character looks better, but look, this clover. It looks so bad. Christopher, I like your name. But this actually looks better than with the cape, right? It actually does. Let's just do options and let's just turn the cape off anyway. This looks like a rogue, right? But the tabard is bothering me. Travel to Stormwind City and seek counsel with Renzik the Shiv. I will do that for a second, and I like to turn in the quest. Like, if I have to go soon, I don't like to have a quest sitting in my quest log. We have to go over here? Yes. Look at that. Like, a human looks so good as well, right? Human characters look so good. I do love my Night Elf. I definitely want to continue the Night Elf. But this tabard almost made me want to re-roll my Night Elf because the hair color also doesn't match. I'm a very weird guy like that. He's probably upstairs or what? Let's first turn in the quest, then we'll have a look at the tabard options. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Renzik, and let's turn off the name for now. Kind of annoying while playing. Renzik the Shiv. Travel to Stormwind City and seek counsel with Renzik the Shiv. Matthias found me left for dead by the Venture Co. in the Barrens. Had it not been for him, I'd have been prowler fodder. Orion's behest. You have answered SI7's calling, Banshee, and journeyed from distant shores to join our ranks. However, there is much for you to learn. What? Venture forth to Lakeshire? Is that something I can do today? I will write that down. Like, Renzik the Shiv has a quest to travel to Lakeshire. I like that though, because that means I'm seeing new zones. But I don't like to pick up a quest if I'm not gonna do it or if I'm not able to complete it. I'm gonna first look at some emblems, guys. I'm going to first look at some emblems. I'm curious to see if there's different emblems that look better. And I'm very curious to see what a brown tabard would look like, because that was my second choice. And I think I'm probably like 100% sure already that it will look better than this green one. Although the green one definitely doesn't look as bad without the cape on. That was a very good suggestion, Christopher. I like your YouTube name, by the way. But this emblem, like the first emblem that I actually had was not the 4-leaf clover, but like that 3-leaf. I think that's called a club, right? From the deck of cards, the club. But then I changed it into 4 because I thought we needed the good luck. And then some people said Luck of the Irish, or what's it called, St. Patrick's Day, that is apparently like has the same color emblem. I didn't know about that. That also threw me a little bit off about the color. Some people are getting into the color, I don't know. Tabard Vendor, is it right? Rebecca Laughlin. Welcome to the Stormwind Guild Registry offices. What can I help you with today? I want to create a guild crest. Okay, here we actually are. Here we actually are. So let's see, like what I actually wanted to do first was, you can also see it like this, right? I'm curious. Let me guys know what you think about the colors. I'm interested. Like my first option was this right here. No, actually this. Wow. Okay, that also looks kind of cropped up, but it does look better than the 4-leaf, right? It looks better. This looks really, look at how wide this is and then how clunky it looks right here. Although this also gets shortened, it doesn't look as bad as this. This looks better. This was actually my first idea. Too bad that I can't put my hair gone for a second. If I could wear a cap, you could probably see it, right? Every time I see the tabard, I want a Guinness. That's funny though. So this already actually looks better. This was my first tabard. This club. I'm going to first check the colors. Darker green. This looks better with my hair color actually. So it was this color, this, or 5 in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also like this. Oh, that actually also does it. That's actually the same as my hair color. I can't unsee the plug. What do you mean? The plug? This color, I think it matches better with my character, but that doesn't really matter too much, right? It's not about the way it looks with my character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was the first idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was like the second idea. And after that, I went to brown. I thought brown would look very cool. And then I saw a streamer or a YouTuber, and he was playing a night elf, and he had a brown tabard, and I was like, okay, that actually looked pretty good. Like, we're definitely not doing pink. I also thought dark red looked pretty cool. This is the dark brown. This is the dark brown. Oh, I honestly don't know if that looks that awesome. What do you guys think? Dark brown. Like, maybe border color should be... That's actually not better, really, right? Icon color. I did like the yellow touch. Icon color, border color. This also doesn't look, but that's always the issue. It doesn't look so good with this. Dark brown with gold logo looks nice.
Well met.
With the gold logo you said, let's see. So that's one. This is the gold logo. And then with the white border maybe, like this. You think this looked nice? I'm not too sure. Icon color, border color. I don't really know. I don't really like it with the yellow border. That is true. I think it looks better the other way around. At least with this color scheme. It does look more mature, right? It does look more mature. What do you guys think? Let me check some other backgrounds. So I was also thinking black, but see what I mean? Like the top of the tabard, it doesn't really look black. It is more gray than it is black, and that is such a shame. If it would be like dark black, I would definitely love that. Gray is also not too good, right? Not really a good look. White is not good either, right? That looks like you're a servant or something. I don't know. White doesn't look too good, right? White does not look too good. Pink, we're not doing any pink. I also thought dark red or dark blue looked all right. I should make some screenshots for people in the guild. I'm pretty curious what other people think. Blue is not really like... That's not really a color that I'm into. I think it looks good. It looks kind of royal, right? Like this dark blue. It also has like this royal vibe. That's also not bad, honestly. I'm always afraid that a lot of other people have like this looks like very Stormwind-ish, if you know what I mean. It does look good, but it looks... I would like it to be a bit more unique, although I really like this color scheme. The dark... We're not doing the dark purple. Like the dark brown is also pretty cool. It's a bit more neutral, right, guys? It is a bit more neutral. What do you guys think about gray? Gray probably not too cool, right? Hey, how do I play WoW hardcore, and is it paid like videos? Never played the game. Hey, Fun with Cubes. If that's an honest question, yeah, it is paid. You have to get a monthly subscription. I think it is around 13 euros And then there is a specific hardcore server that you have to select when you want to play. Hey, Aspudge94, welcome to the stream. Hello there. How is it, brother? I'm doing good. What about you? You're watching the vertical stream right now. Very cool. We also have a horizontal stream if that is more to your liking. But I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. We are kind of in the middle of redesigning our guild tabard because I don't really like the one that we went with. I'm definitely gonna check with other people what they like. This dark red is also pretty cool, right? I think I am going to make a few screenshots so that can we turn. Oh shit, I cannot turn that off. I figured I could turn that off.
Help you find something?
Welcome to the Stormwind Guild Registry offices. What can I help you with today? I want to create the guild crest. Let's try again. So let's do the front, let's do the side, let's do the back. So I go into the WoW website. Yeah, you probably have to download the Battle.net client first. I will make a few screenshots. Print screen. Oh, wait. I have to hold the key. Print screen. Then we can select. Let's just select it like this. Boom. So that's picture 1. Background. Let's go for a different color. Let's go for... This was my secondary option. I will just make a few screenshots. I will also check later what I would prefer myself. I'm not going to post like 10 options, but I will give like maybe 5 options. Was that the darkest blue? I don't think so. I don't think this is the dark blue, right? Is this the dark blue that I noticed before? It looks kind of off. This doesn't look like the dark blue that we had before, right? No, it was probably this dark blue. It was that one, right? It was that one. Yeah, that was the better one. See, there's even a the slightest difference you really notice. Now, I'm making all these screenshots, but I should also look at the emblem. But let's just make some colors. The dark brown was also all right, right? Yo, mate, what's going on? Hey, Murph. We are maybe looking into a different tabard. Yeah, you know, like you probably already noticed, the emblem looks really shitty on a night elf. I don't know if you've noticed, but this looks very shitty. I don't think I can live with that. So we're just checking some things out with people together. Thanks for having me join your guild, Banshee. You're very welcome, bro. Good to have you. Check out my YouTube channel. Might be some suitable background music on there when playing WoW. Ah, okay. I will check that out. If I haven't, the next time you see me, remind me, please. I don't think anybody would think gray is cool, right? It doesn't look too bad, honestly. But what kind of gray would be cool? Like, this is black. Black looks shitty. Gray looks all right. White. Like, this dark gray doesn't look too bad. We're just making a... Yeah, already, you know why? Because I bought the tabard and I put it on and I'm like, bro, this looks ugly. We need to fix this. So I'm making a few pictures that we already... Let me check. Did we already screenshot the red one? Where are the pictures? Did we screenshot the red one? Screenshot. Let me look. I don't think we screenshotted the red one, did we? Open. So that's green, dark green, blue, brown, gray. We didn't screenshot the red. I will screenshot the red as well because I think this looks cool though, right? This does look cool. I will go into suggestions in a second. I will quickly make a few pictures. This also looks pretty cool, the red. So I think we've had all good colors. 1, 2, 3. The dark red looks better. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Probably not yellow, right, guys? So this is what we have right now. It definitely looks like the worst out of all the options. Yeah, just think out loud. Or white with a black cross. You mean like a white background? Try to be like a little bit more precise. Do you mean a white background with a black emblem? Or the other way around? So I want to first see, I honestly want to find out if there's an icon that looks remotely good. So this looks better on the Night Elf. This was my original idea. This does look better than the 4-leaf, but I'm going to check out if there's some more things that look better. I also wanted to do a heart, just for the fun of it, but even that looks shitty. Look, why does it look that shitty on a Night Elf? That's such a shame. So let me know what kind of emblem you like, boys, right? I'm just going through a few. It looks... Oh my god, like everything looks kind of shitty probably on a Night Elf. This looks alright, the crown, but I don't like the crown really. But I mean like the emblem comes off alright on the Night Elf. Oh, this also comes off quite alright, although I don't really like it. You mean a white background with a black cross. Okay, we will try that. That is shitty. You have to be a bit more... Because there is a delay. If you say that is shitty, I don't know what you're still referring to. You should say like, that 3-leaf clover is shitty. Or that heart looks shitty. Otherwise, I don't know what you mean. Because there's like a delay on your end and on my end. So what would be a cool emblem? Oh, the butterfly also looks alright. Although I don't like it, but it looks alright. Oh, the anchor makes me feel like a pirate. That's digital piratry. Oh, this looks good. The flower. The flower doesn't look bad. Let's first change the background to something that we can all agree on that looks better. Let's say it would be like the dark... Let's say it would be the dark brown. Like, now that I've seen the blue, I don't even know if I would like the dark brown the best. I think I like the blue a lot, honestly. The blue or the red. What about the gray? I don't think the gray is gonna be a winner. It looks okay, but this doesn't look bad either, the gray. It looks very mature. You showed the heart. That was shitty. Okay, the heart was shitty. This doesn't look bad either, but it doesn't look awesome. But yeah, sometimes you have to... sometimes it takes a while before you actually really grasp what you like. Currently, I am liking the blue. Although I don't know if I would want to wear the blue. Because like I said, a lot of guilds, in my opinion, I think a lot of people wear the blue tabard. Although I don't really know. But we're just looking at the icon for now. Let me write down somewhere like what kind of emblems are looking decent. I'm sorry, I left the microphone. I said let's write down what emblems are looking decent. So like what was looking decent? Like the three-leaf clover was looking decent. And let's call this like the flower or the rose. I don't know how to call this honestly, but yeah. This doesn't look too bad. What's that? That's another flower. Also doesn't look bad. Flower. Let's just do flowers times 2. It comes off all right. What's that? that's ugly. 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 Well, in my opinion, like... And it needs to be like a little bit suiting to our guild and to what we are and what we try to represent. There's so many icons, boys, so prepare. This is gonna take a while. But we have time. At least I have about half an hour before I have to go, so... The crown. See what it looks like here on the left, right? And then see what it looks like on the Night Elf. It looks so shitty. And the good thing is that on the human, it always looks as good as right here. So that's fine. That's kind of ugly. The chalice doesn't look really good. What's that, a cobra? Okay, not really into snakes. Not into daggers either. A dragon. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, that's so ugly, right? The boots. The eyes. Nah, man, come on. I'm curious if there's something you guys like. Let me know, right? Let me know if there's something you guys like. The scissors. No, thank you. The keyhole. Come on, bro. Like, who makes up these items? The shuriken. I saw this before. I also thought this doesn't look too bad. I don't know what it represents, but it looks alright. Let's just quickly see what it would look like if you swap things around. No, I think the yellow border and then the white icon is better than the other way. I don't really like the icon though. No, let's forget about that. A piece of meat or a muffin? Like, really? Who is putting that on his emblem? Oh, this was the We Are Forsaken. This is what we had on the Undead Guild. That looked very shitty on my female Undead model, by the way. The lobster. What's that? Oh, here's the mugs. Oh, that also looks kind of clunky, right? They get all stretched out. On Battle.net, I need to pick one. WoW. Is it WoW Classic or WoW? It kind of depends on what you want to play. Right now, we are playing World of Warcraft Classic. This is the way that the game was designed 20 years ago. So we are playing that, and I prefer that game version. If you pick regular WoW, you will be playing World of Warcraft with 20 years of upgrades. That is a personal opinion, what you like best. I have friends that play that, but I only play this. So I would go for Classic, but that's up to you. And I think even if you try No. That's not right. What? The arrow downwards is the female sign, so better for a mother's guild? Probably, yeah. A little cat. A little monkey. Another cat. A squirrel. There are honestly not that many emblems that look good on the Night Elf, right, boys? There are not that many the guy that I was watching before had this emblem. See? And this does look alright. He had this tabard. Let me show you. I remember what tabard he has. He was on YouTube. I like the way that it looked. So it was a white icon and it was also a white border. It was something like this. See, that doesn't look bad. But now that I've seen a few other options, like, I think we have had better options already. Especially with the blue and the yellow border. This looks very royal. I think this looks so good, right? The blue. Currently I'm loving the blue. I don't know what you guys think. Currently, I'm loving the blue. I think blue also goes well with most colors, right? So if somebody else has white hair or yellow hair, blonde, dark, black, it all looks good. The icon isn't really what we're going for, right? As Dad's Digital Downtime, we don't really want to go for a skull. This is the cross that you said, a white tabard with a black cross. See how clunky the cross looks? How did they manage to screw this up, though? So bad. The Night Elf models. So far, I'm not really finding a lot of beautiful emblems, if I'm being honest. Like, if there's things that you guys have spotted that you're like, okay, that looks actually good on the Night Elf, feel free to let me know. So far, not too much. And I'm not rushing through these. I'm actually giving it a good look, but a lot of them are quite ugly. Probably if they would have put the emblem a bit higher onto the back, most of them would probably be better looking. What the hell was that? So far, like, the flowers looked good, but I don't really know if people would like it if we would have a tabard with flowers on there, right? That also looks bad. Like, some icons that I really loved for my Undead guild, they look very bad on this model. They also look very bad on the Undead model. Wow, there's not much good stuff in here, boys. And I would like a model that, an emblem that looks good on all the races. See, this looks so shitty, right? This is the one we had. This looks better, right? This honestly looks much better than this one. Look at this. This looks better. Although, I'm not too convinced with this emblem anymore. I think I've seen a few prettier ones.
Greetings.
3-leaf clover? No. The only thing I've actually written down is the flowers. Like, are you kidding? Are we gonna be a guild with a flower emblem? Man. No, bro. This is not gonna be our guild tab emblem. It looks good on the Night Elf, but I'm not gonna pick this. I'm not gonna pick a flower. Come on. The actual skeleton probably even looked the best. Shitty Night Elves. Should have made a human. Nah, because then other Night Elves would have had this shitty emblem on their back. Suggestions, boys. Suggestions. And some emblems that look good on the Night Elf are just not emblems I would like to have. What about this, though? This is very neutral. But then I don't really like it on the blue and yellow. What about the anchor? It is a nice symbol representing stability and staying grounded. Good qualities for a dad. Did we already surpass the anchor? Like the red is also looking cool, but this... I think I really like the yellow border and the white emblem. I think I keep coming back to that, but the icon is the biggest problem. What do you guys think about this? Let's just write it down. The V shape. Yeah, go a few back. I am not a dad, but... Okay. Avitsop6668. Curious what you're gonna say. Your stream got chill vibes. Ah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that comment. You're more than welcome to watch the stream, bro. Always appreciate having more people to chat with. So, yeah, just hang in here. Hang around whenever you have time. The rat lobster. I will look for the anchor. I will just continue onwards. Like a bat. That could also be a little bit fitting because most of us dads are playing during the night. Just like when the bats come out. What do you guys think? I will just write it down as an option. I think it has a funny story behind it. The bat. Just like us dads, we come alive in the night. Although then I don't really like this color scheme with a bat background. What would be cool with a bat? Then it makes me think like black and white, like you said earlier. Blue also doesn't look too good with the bat, right? What about the gray? The dark gray, maybe. Or the brown. And then like the border. No. Don't change the border, just the color. Nah, this doesn't look too cool, right? Border color. Like what else do they have, by the way? It's all pretty shitty colors. I like the white. Or I like the yellow. The rest is all not too great. If you wouldn't mind, feel free to subscribe to the channel. That always helps me out a lot. Black background, even if it looks gray, and a white bat. I'm not going with a black background because I had that background on my Forsaken guild and I regretted it ever since. So this is black, right? This is black. It doesn't even remotely look black. And especially if you target your own character, it looks even worse. So then I would go at least with this, like gray, because it has a better tone of color. How about white? And then like, nah, man, that's definitely ugly. I think the dark gray looks better than the black because of the shade up here, right? Or do you think black looks better? Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I get emblem this quite funny. Background. Gray is a bit more original. Okay, no black background. Gray is a bit I think the dark gray looks better than the black. Although I like black, but this lower portion looks very good, but this upper portion looks kind of shitty. I don't know. Do you guys agree with that? Or do you say, are you guys like, oh, the black looks pretty good? I've seen a stream or a picture somewhere of somebody who had a black tabard, and the first thing I noticed was how grayed out it was on the top. You don't really have that with this color. At least it's a solid color. Border color. That's also pretty cool with the darker border, right? We are Dad's Digital Downtime. Your nightlife gaming experience, like bats in the night. That would be like the slogan. This doesn't look bad, right? Like, this doesn't look bad. Bat. You get it? This doesn't look bad. I would actually think it's pretty cool to run around like this. I'm curious. I'm gonna have to screenshot this. The bat, it makes sense. I think most dads think that the bat would look cool. How does it look on a dark red background and yellow gold finishes? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me check. So we have the dark gray background. Then we have the border color. Could be white, dark, or yellow. It's giving me Batman vibes, so I'm game. What do you guys think looks better? I will make 3 screenshots with the white, with the yellow. Like with the yellow, it does pop off a little bit more, but with the black border, it does feel a little more in theme, right? This looks a bit more in theme. With the white, I think I like the white the least. I will screenshot it though. Like this is pretty cool look, right? This is a pretty cool look. We play at night. We come in the night. We are the dads. Digital downtime. When the children and the wife is asleep, the bats come alive. That's a pretty cool vibe. Dad's favorite superhero. Yeah. And you said, how does it look on a dark red background and yellow gold finish? Dark red. And 1, 2, 3. This was the good one. And then with the border color yellow. And it would be like this. That's also pretty, right? That is all. Let me print screen this. That actually also looks pretty good. That is a good idea. Background. So far, we've had the red background we've liked. We've liked the blue background. Let's do another print screen. And we had, what? What else? The brown. The brown is also pretty, but for me, it resonates the least with the emblem. Nah, the brown is my least favorite. I think the gray looks cool, but the gray probably looks the best with a dark border like this. Like very neutral. The thing with a color like this is that the good thing about this though is that it never interferes with armor you're wearing. It always looks neutral, right? That's always good. So like, let's say I just put on a yellow vest, right? It looks a bit better without the vest, I agree. But with the yellow vest, it still looks good. I'm curious, like let's say if you would go for the red with yellow, like, does this still look good? Or does this start to look a little bit clunky? Or if you go to blue. I think blue, red, or gray are my personal favorites right now. Curious about what you guys think. This also looks royal, but that's because this is also yellow. Like if this would have been purple, it probably also would not have matched great. Like the dark, the gray, it really gives me the background vibes. I think this looks very cool. The good thing about these emblems though, boys, is we can always mix it up once again. You like the gray a lot, Mr. Machinos? Okay. What do the rest of you guys think? What do the rest of you guys think? My current favorite is also the gray. Look at this, bro. This is this is us. Yeah, gray has been the best so far for that emblem. Okay. So people are voting for the gray. What other emblems did we have? So I am open to suggestions, right? So I will quickly scout through some more emblems. So far the bat, I'm gonna circle this bat and then gray plus gray, I'm gonna call it. I think the border is actually I think this border color is actually supposed to be black. Because if you pick another border, you definitely see that it is a bit black. What's this though? What's the difference? Border color? Oh, that's that. No, we don't want that. I just probably want the clear border. Like this. Like this black border doesn't look too good. I like that it kind of looks that it's one color. But what you represent with the bat? We represent that the dads, we come out at night. Like Batman. We come out in the night when the kids and the girlfriend are asleep. Or the boyfriend. When the kids are asleep, we come out at night. And then it is dad's digital downtime. So I think that's actually a pretty funny, fitting story. And then Alfred says, like, it gives us like we're Superman. Like our favorite superhero, Batman. I think that's also a nice wink. So I think that's a good story. We come out at night. As the bats that we are. So I think that's pretty cool. I am not a dad, but I don't feel the bat is a good symbol for dads, to be honest. You don't? Okay, see? Okay, that's good. Thank you for letting us know. So far, the dads are like, oh, that's very cool. It's more like whether you're into superheroes or not. I don't know. I think the colors look good, though. Let's say that even if you maybe don't agree with the bat, what do you think about the neutral colors, Callie? Let me look for another emblem. Somebody said the anchor, and we already had the V shape. Like this also nah, I don't like this. I really like the bat for now, but sometimes I change my mind after a few days. So, but now I really like the bat, so I definitely wrote that down. What about this? Like, we are one with nature. We like to go outside as well. We're not just stuck indoors. And then you would get a background like forest green. Something like this. And then with the yellow border. Nah. I'm not into the green anymore. Although this green looks okay, right? I don't think many people would go for this. I don't think they would think this is a cool guild emblem. I don't think that is a cool guild emblem, no. The emblem looks so bad on the back. Which one? Murph. Most of the emblems. Yeah, that's the whole problem. That's why I like the bat, because the bat did look good, right? I think the bat was one of the better looking emblems. The rest looks very bad on the back, especially on the Night Elf. The spider also looks alright, but I think the bat is quite funny because of the story of being a superhero, a super dad, and we come out at night when bats come out. I think that is a funny story to go with the emblem. And it looks alright. And because we can get the gray colors, it looks neutral and it looks good with every outfit that you're wearing. That's a plus of a neutral. Well, gray is not a color actually, but you know what I mean. This also looks alright. I like the warm royal backgrounds. Reds, brown, maybe even blues with a golden yellow border and emblem way more. Yeah, most are way too cropped. What about a candle symbolizing watcher over your family? Looked good on the back. Oh, I don't think the candle looked good. Only the logos with more width than height look the best. The bat is the winner for me. Okay, I think this emblem is also cool, but if we would pick this emblem, then we would go with like what Enchantress said. That would be like red and then a border color like this. You mean something like this, right? Enchantress? Crims crams. Red, brown, maybe even blue. You would prefer an emblem like a tabard like this, like dark red. We have screenshotted a lot of the colors, and dark red is in there. This dark blue is in there, and we had the brown in there. Although, the more often I look at the brown, I think I like the... I don't know. I think I like the red or the blue better. Although the brown also doesn't look bad, right? Damn. And then you liked the gold and yellow border. So you're more into this type of emblem. I can totally understand that. That also looks very good in my opinion. Like this looks good. Let's just look at another emblem here or there. None of these shitty cropped emblems. A crown. I don't think a crown is funny. Like a butterfly. No. This is the anchor you were talking about. The anchor emblem in itself, it looks kind of good. Although... And even your story with the anchor was pretty good, but I just feel a little bit weird having an anchor. I feel like I'm a pirate of some sort. Let's just look at some different emblems with the red color. What would the bat look like with the red one? I think the bat went very good with the gray. None of this stuff. None of these dragon type of things. That is not what we're looking for. Where is the bat? It's somewhere in the middle, right? There's a lot of the scissors. Like our girlfriend cut our balls off. I always I also tend to keep coming back to this because it's so neutral. It doesn't really probably doesn't really represent anything. It doesn't have to represent anything. It's just simple, right? That's pretty close to the bat, I hope. The bat is coming up soon. Where is the bat? There's a lot. There is the bat. It is so hard to make a final decision. It also depends on your race and different gear you're using. Yeah, that is true. But the thing is, like, I've just seen some pictures from different people, and the only thing where it really looks kind of shady is on the Night Elf. So if it looks good on the Night Elf, it probably also looks good on the other characters, because on the other characters it just looks like this. Maybe even darker and bolder. You mean darker red? This is the darkest red we have, honestly. The only thing that we can do that is like darker, then you would have to go for blue. Then you would get this. That would be darker, or you would have to go for brown. I'm already selecting the darkest version. So this is the darkest brown. The other one was the darkest blue and the darkest red. Like, the brown is also not bad. Whichever tabard is chosen, the guild name that's Digital Downtime below my nickname is the best ever. Oh man, I'm happy to hear that. I am happy to hear that. So this also looks pretty good. I think the blue one also looks pretty good. I think the dark red also looks pretty good. I am in the shadow form permanently, so I cannot see the tabard anyway. Well, that doesn't mean that we're not interested in your opinion, because, like, you never know if you might have to re-roll and you're not in shadow form anymore. I also like the red. The red is also pretty cool. Like, red is cool, blue is cool, brown is cool, and gray is cool. But if we go with the gray, with this one, I think it is cooler with this border color. It is more neutral, and it probably suits better with whatever outfits you're wearing. Let me just screenshot a few more. So it's this one, or it is like the black. The black, I like the idea of black, but as you can see, this already annoys me so much. It really annoys me that it's not really black. Kind of annoying. Print screen. Here we go. And background. We'll just do like a vote in the Discord. I'm not going to say that will be final, but This is not the right blue, right? This is the right blue. There we go. Print screen. This also looks good. And we had the brown, right? Dark brown. So are most of you guys liking the bat emblem and the story, or do you guys prefer the, what is it, the 3-leaf clover? Bro, that's so far away. You have to click so many times before you get there. It gives me RSI. It's called RSI, right? Where is the bastard? That was initially my first idea for the emblem instead of the 4-leaf clover. This one. I don't really like that on the brown. I like that better on the blue or the red. Although I'm starting to like the bat better, honestly. With the story of us dads coming out at night to play the game. I think that is quite a funny... story. And if you do the black with also black borders, how does that look? I like the bat. Yeah, all good. Was an old comment from the first red you chose. Inglorious Bastards. What do you mean, Inglorious Bastards? Correcto. I like the bat better than this 3-leaf clover thingy. And the story is very nice. Us dads, we come out at night to play our favorite video game. I think that is cool. Where is the bat? There it was. I would really love running around with this tabard. I would also love running around with this tabard when it's blue, probably. Maybe a bit less. I like the red better than the blue, I think. Which I also like better than the brown. And you said this and then with the black border. Now this just annoys me so much. This shade of black. This makes it even worse if you select your character. I just don't... That just doesn't look good to me. With this gray background, it looks way better. So it's either gonna be gray. What about red, blue without borders? What do you mean without borders? You cannot do without borders. That's impossible. You have to pick a border. So let's say you would pick red, right? And then borders, like there's always a border. Let me show you the color. It's either it's this line, or it's these feathers, or these leaves, or this border, or this royal kind of thingy, or the skulls. There is no option for no border, unfortunately. So the only thing you can do is try to make the border color to look as much as the color in the back, so it looks like you have no border, but then you get something like this. That looks even worse. The only way that looked good, in my opinion, was if you have it with the gray, because the gray is almost the same color as the border. It doesn't show that obvious, right? Ah, you mean the same color border? Yeah. The problem is with the red, it's not really the same color. I will look if there's a blue one, but I don't think there is. Border color. Then you have this. Oh man, no, that's not good, right? That's even lighter blue. No, that doesn't really work. In my opinion, the only way that it works is if it's with the gray one, and because the gray border looks almost exactly the same. Let me see if I've made all of these screenshots right now. Let's open and then see if I look it back. Okay, definitely not. Bro, I can delete the first few because that's ugly. 1, 2, 3, no. I've made multiple screenshots double, I think. It looks horrible, right? Yeah, you are totally right. So I think what I think looks the best is what most of you guys think looks the best as well. I think most of us agree that the yellow border with the white emblem and then dark blue, maybe brown or dark red looks the best. I think everybody thinks those colors look the best. Oh, he is also, wow, that was a ugly emblem right there. Like this, I would love running around like this. Like this looks very, very cool. This looks very cool, the red one. I will post some screenshot in the Discord so you guys, so it's easier to actually see. Right now, it takes so long before this also looks good, but it feels a little bit too Stormwind-ish because of the Stormwind tabard or the Stormwind, and also that blue with white and yellow, I believe. And then the brown also looks good, but I think I like the red better. This also looks good. This also definitely doesn't look bad. But I think I like the red just a bit better. And I still think that I like the gray the most. I think I like the gray the best, and I think I like the red one the best. I will just do I want to do a quick poll in the chat right now. Like, what tabard do you prefer? We'll do a red plus gold, or we do all gray. Just curious to see what you guys think in the stream right now, and then I will also probably post this, not probably, I will post this in the Discord. I have to make a nice message for that. Let's see, I'm wearing an item, right? It already looks very different if you're wearing items. Let's go back to the red background and the yellow border. Red looks great without clothes, but with clothes, it doesn't match every part of the items. There are a lot of red different colors in the items. Okay. Yeah, that you're probably totally right there. Currently, I'm wearing mostly gray items, but yeah, I can imagine if you're wearing different colors. So guys, give us a vote in the chat if you're here. Just curious to see what you guys think. So far, everybody says all gray. We can't change it right now anyway because I don't have the gold. We don't have the gold for it. We'll have to farm a bit. I definitely think that if we go for the all gray, that we look different than most guilds. I think most people will have like a red or a blue color because it does look that... It looks that good. It really pops out. And the black doesn't look bad either, right? Black doesn't look bad either. For some reason. I don't know why I say that, because on my Forsaken guild, I really regretted us picking black in the end. I thought it would be great, and when we finally had it, it looked bad. The gray is much better. Maybe this might be an option. This, no. So like the gray background with the yellow border, that might be an option. What do you guys think? I don't really know. That doesn't look bad either. It gives a bit more color to the emblem. It starts looking shittier when you wear an item, like you said. All gray, probably better. Could also just do like we swap up the guild emblem every 4 weeks. We have one vote for red and gold. I'm gonna put it in the Discord in a second. Definitely gonna have to delete some emblems that we picked. Nah, but nah, that's not... This looks so good. This doesn't look good. I'm currently watching my screenshots. What does it look like with a yellow bat? Okay. Give me 1 second. I will check. So all gray, but then with a yellow bat. Let's see. Icon color. With a black back. We could also do a black... Then you don't see anything. Then you really don't see anything. We don't even know we're the Batman. This is with a yellow bat. That's not too bad either, right? Not sure from the front whether that looks good. Think the white is a bit more neutral, although it's not a bad idea. I don't dislike the yellow. Or a rat bat. The thing is, like see, if you pick a color, it doesn't really pop off the tabard that much. Which is kind of a shame. It looks the best if it pops off, right? This is also okay. At least I think we all agree that we like white, gold, and gray. It's just what do you want, right? Do you want the tabard to be a bit more visible than you go with the yellow border? If you want it to be slightly darker. I'm curious to see what it would look like on other characters, but the yellow border is so standard that is true. The yellow bat might go with the yellow border, otherwise white is still good. Everyone walks around with red, blue, green, and a yellow border. Yeah, that is true. That's why I started with the tabard that we had, because I thought it would be different than what everybody else is rocking. And I also think that this is looking very different than what everybody else is rocking. I think if you go with this, like we had before, this is something that everybody has. It does look good. That's why most people probably have it. It does look cool. It does look cool. The blue looks good. The red looks good. But it is very standard. Yep. It all looks good. Even the brown looks good. This is very different. Of standard, of course, not bad. It's a very hard to make decision. I think so too. I will... Let me first turn this on. Turn this back on, I should say. But, whoa, man, this is so ugly, right? This is definitely not it. This is definitely not it. We are definitely changing. Give me 1 second. Let me log in my human character. I'm just curious to see what it would look like on the Godfather. Not because I really care about this character, but I want to see what it looks like to my people that are playing a humanoid. I wanted to say, please don't grief me here. I've heard you can get griefed in Stormwind, but this character has no money anymore. Just 1 copper from our last guild event. It's in here, right? I'm so done with this color. I'm so done with this color, honestly. Welcome to the Stormwind Guild Registry offices. What can I help you with today? Let's go. Let's look up the bat first. That's gonna take a while before we get there, right? We would get the skull first, I believe, and then a few after would be the bat. Skull is pretty easy to spot. Come on, faster. Click, 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 click. That was the skull. There was the bat. See, that looks good on a human. Looks even better on a human. And it spreads its wings out more. Then background. This would be the dark blue. Look, this already doesn't really look good anymore if you're wearing like a yellow pants. See? That's the problem with what you said, right, Murph? Man, it's such a hard decision, right? For some reason, I have a feeling that it looked better on my Night Elf as well. This is so hard, bro. This is so hard. Like, this is not really it, right? I don't think it looks great on the human. It did look great on the Night Elf, but this isn't too pretty either. And I have to be honest, like, I like it on my Night Elf, but it doesn't look that good right here. Let me take this off though, because you're never wearing a white piece of armor that's that big, right? Ah. Besides that, 8 out of 10 people wear a cloak and don't even see the back of the tabard. Well, a lot of people turn the cloak off though, right? To see the tabard. At least I do that to see the tabard. So funny how it looks so different on all other... I like the story the most with the all black. But I think that the brown actually also looks the best here on this humanoid, don't you think? I think the brown actually looks pretty good as well. There's not a brown border, right? Because I like your idea that you don't really see the border. Oh, that would be this. That's not the same color. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate. They should make the borders the same color. Should give that the same option, but they're definitely not giving that the same option. Very, very, very hard. Very hard decision. See, the black looks even worse on the human. I don't know how they actually managed to do that. And the color gray also looks different. That is so weird. Dark colors look great and better on darker skin colors compared to the lighter ones. It is very hard. It is very hard. I have to start logging off, boys. We have been working on this very, very long. Merv, by the way, did you notice that you would have said no, don't do it. I actually made it to Stormwind with my rogue. I traveled through the wetlands. I didn't do a skip. I didn't do anything. Pretty risky, right? You would say that would be so risky. So I'm going to have to cut off the stream, boys. I have to get back to work for a bit. What did the candle look like on a night elf that has a night? It looked shitty, bro. It looked shitty. So I have to log off. I have to get back to work. Then I have to pick up my daughter. We are gonna have some dinner still. And then later this evening, usually on Monday, I do some editing. But I might be here to discuss the guild emblem. Just another one. Just again, I wanted to say. But this definitely doesn't look good. We're definitely changing this up, boys. So I hope that you don't like this one too hard because it's gonna be changed up. I'm just checking my my screenshots, and I think the bat with all gray looks very good, but the colors also look pretty good. I'm gonna post it in Discord for you guys to vote, and I will hopefully see you guys, well, at least Wednesday. And yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for enjoying the stream. I enjoyed your company. Thanks for helping me with the guild tabber thing. I appreciate it. If it was your first time, Subscribe to the channel. If you've been here before, please just quickly like the video. That helps me out a lot. And maybe check my last short. Give that a like. That helps the algorithm. Today, we already got a new guild member through the YouTube because he found the stream. So that's awesome. And I will see you guys later, okay? Peace, boys. Have a good evening.